Primitive camping at a state park, you say? Yep, some of them have it. Hike in or boat in to quiet and peaceful primitive camping spots. This is my waterfront camping adventure at Caledon State Park in King George, Virginia. I camped right alongside the beach on the beautiful Potomac River. And my cozy little tent site was just perfectly shaded from the hot July sun. The trees were perfectly spaced to curl up and relax in the hammock with a good book. And of course, the best spot for catching a sunset was at the beach to close out a great day spent outdoors. There's just nothing better than camping under the stars, listening to the owls hoot through the forest, and feel the cool breeze blow against your tent as you drift off to sleep at night. But wait, let's back up to the beginning so I can show you all about this park. Hey there guys, I'm RVA Hiker Girl, and today I'm out at Caledon State Park doing a primitive overnight camp trip. And if you have watched any of my Caledon State Park videos, I love these big, beautiful, ginormous trees that are here in this old growth forest. You'll find double trunk trees, triple trunk trees, and even quadruple trunk trees. Anyway, follow along with me on this camping trip and I'll take you down to that primitive campground, show you all around. It's right on the Potomac River, so it's going to be riverfront camping at its best in Virginia. Alright, so I'm with Jaybird today, out doing this camp out night. So to note about this trip, there's no water down here, so you have to haul in all of your water. So I have maybe 7.5 pounds of water. It is so heavy carrying all that. And bring a bear bag or bear canister because they have had a report within the last month of a black bear in the area. So you do not want to keep food in your tent. That's never a good idea, but I never do that. I'm too afraid to be a bear tent taco. All your toiletries, medications, anything with scent should always be hung in your bear bag or stored in a bear box. One of my favorite trees here, this is a quadruple trunk tree. We hitched a ride to the campground on this super hot day. Man, the breeze feels amazing.
It's great in the back.
Ooh. Awesome. There is an honor pay, so it's $20 for residents, and you just take the little envelope and put it in there. And there are 2 porta potties, and there's firewood. If you would like to build a campfire, $4 or a bundle. And this is the best campsite here. This is someone who boated in, which is why they have so much stuff. But this is campsite number 2, and you see they have their hammock and 2 hammocks set up, and right across from here this is the view that they have to wake up to, so that's awesome. So this is site 3, and the problem with site 3 is you're in full sun. You do have a little bit of view through the trees right here of the Potomac, and where I am is site 4, which is right over here, and I have a little bit of view through the trees, but what I love about this over here, it's back tucked in by itself and it's full shade. So on a hot summer day like this, this is an awesome sight to have. And all of these primitive campsites have a fire ring and a picnic table, and they're big. I mean, they'll hold several tents for sure. All right, this is camp. Got both of the hammocks set up over there. Got the tent set up. And got our helinox chair set up, and we angled it to get the water view.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Yep, in case you missed it and you want to see it again, this is me falling backwards in my chair. Yeah, it was pretty darn funny. After being in the hot sun at the beach, I thought I would go get in the shade to cool off for a little bit and curl up with a good book. After dinner, we walked down to explore around the little pond and just listen to all the amazing sounds we heard.
So hey guys, just in my tent for the night, and as you can tell, I don't have the rain fly on my tent. There's really hardly any other campers here, so I thought it would be nice to sleep without it and have the breeze off of the Potomac blow on me while I'm sleeping. So far, the trip has been really great. The wildlife down by the pond, all the toads, the white egrets, the great blue heron, saw an eagle, maybe two eagles, or maybe it's one I saw twice, saw an eagle's nest. Just so much to see here and do and explore at Caledon State Park. Anyway, caught the sunset as you saw, and in the morning I'm going to catch a sunrise for you and bring that to you so you can see what that looks like across that Jones Pond. All right, I'm going to curl up with my book and go to sleep for the night. All right, see you in the morning.
I woke up early to catch the sunrise, but it ended up being too cloudy to see very much color at all, but it was still beautiful. So I ended up going back to the tent and laying down and just listening to all of the birds waking up.
Just hanging out in the hammock this morning with my book. And this is the tree that both of the hammocks are attached to, right? Now let's look up at this tree. This nice big strong tree I've attached my hammock to. This tree is dead, and that is a widowmaker. And this is not the best idea I've ever had. Not too smart. Don't do what I do. Learn from my mistakes. Good morning from the hammock. I really don't want to get up out of this hammock, but I need to. I need to start packing up camp and getting back on the trail before it gets super hot. Whew. Y'all can tell another restless night's sleep just by looking at my hair. Could not go to sleep for anything as usual. Anyway, all right. I guess I need to get moving. Time to take down this hammock. Good morning, little guy. Look at you. He was just crossing the road right here, so, well, fire road. So I'll help him get to the other side. He's a cute little guy. Look how tiny he is. All right, you have a good day. Oh man, it's a big dead turtle right here, upside down. But he's in this big field, so he probably got too hot. Just picked some fresh wine berries and I'm gonna eat them. I think this is my favorite fire road. It goes on forever that direction and goes on forever this direction, and it's in the shade with these big beautiful mature trees. It's just beautiful. I think this is the Homestead Trail. Yeah, it's the longest stretch down to the primitive camping, but it is a beauty. Hey there guys, just propped up on this bench taking a quick break. Literally at 9:30 in the morning, I feel like I have taken a sweat bath. The humidity is so high right now and the temperatures are climbing. I mean, it is July in Virginia. But anyway, I wanted to tell you, I'm almost at the parking lot, so I wanted to tell you why I love this park so much for primitive camping. So the trail down is beautiful. It's fairly easy on the way down. It's a little incline on the way back. The campsites are great, spacious. You're right down on the Potomac River. Sorry, I'm wiping all the sweat off my face, about to drip in my eyes. And the wildlife, I mean, I've seen a baby fawn, I've seen a snapping turtle, I've seen a black rat snake, I've seen bald eagles, I've seen white egrets, tons and tons of blue heron, frogs, ducks that took off and flew off from Jones Pond this morning. Just so much to see. And on the right day, you might find some red-headed woodpeckers here. The pileated woodpeckers, I've seen those here before. And of course, the mature trees are just amazing. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on this primitive camp out. I think I'm going to do some more of these videos for some other state parks and check out their primitive camping as well. All right guys, give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll see you guys next time.